have the biggest smile on my face because I'm at Barnes & Noble. Today we're just doing a cozy bookstore vlog. I don't know if you guys can tell, it is quite overcasty. We survived Milton, we survived Helene. Definitely praying for all those who have been affected. But today we are going to go in. It is October 12th for a cozy vlog of book shopping. It's kind of a little bit of a treat to myself. I've been mentioning, oh, my birthday is the middle of October, whatever. But today I am going to go in to look for a couple of books. I'm so excited to see if I can find especially Better Than Nothing, Better Than Love, Better Than Ezra, Better Than Nothing Like the Movies, Better Than Nothing Like the, I don't know. Nothing Like the Movies by Lynn Painter. You guys know that she's become one of my faves recently, my favorite young adult authors. I enjoyed Better Than the Movies, which was the first book, and Nothing Like the Movies, I think, was released October 1st or October 6th. So very, very recent. Barnes & Noble is calling my name. Guys, I've officially stopped saying Barnes & Nobles. Last year's or the year before, I used to say Barnes & Nobles. Barnes & Nobles. I bet you a lot of people do that too. Don't think I'm the only one. Say if you've been saying Barnes & Nobles for the longest time. But yeah, I am looking for Lynn's book. I'm looking for a Stephen King book as well. We have a very limited budget. We want to stay on track and not get too crazy. I promise you, I'm not one to gravitate towards buying new books because I know that there are thrift stores and, used booksellers and things like that. So I don't think I'll have a problem in the shiny store because the books are a little bit higher priced. Guys, I changed my hair once again. I'm wearing my Stars Hollow shirt, and yeah, we're gonna just go inside, go book shopping. Super excited to just kind of see exactly how their setup is for the Halloweeny fall time. I'm with my sister and she might, record a few shots for me. And here's these. All right, the ramble on is enough. 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Let's go. This reminds me of my Hocus Pocus Grim. There it is. This one. But I do my best to hide it, and I pray that it is temporarily. I have been lost for so long, but you make me feel that I am on something true, something real. You make me believe, you make me feel again. Left behind back at the station, suddenly there's no one else but me around. Lost my thought in translation. Oh, if I could only bring this back around. I have been lost for so long, but you make me feel that I am on something true, something real. You make me believe, and when I need it the most, when there are clouds over me with insecurity, you be my Holy Ghost. I think I'm gonna have to ask somebody for help for the Lynn Painter sequel because I haven't really noticed it. I've been hooked on all the puzzles and toys and games that they have. That's my weakness. If I'm gonna be honest, that is one of my weaknesses. And if it's like themed for Halloween, forget about it. But anyway, we're gonna go find somebody to see if we can get our book. Hopefully it is in store because it has been like a week or so, and people are kind of hyped for this one. So
now will soon be past.
Okay, I found The Shining.
Thought of Jesus and the cross to change yourself.
He has so. Do you see how many freaking bookshelves he has? And the guy had the audacity to choose his own dang book.
Change, some get lost.
I'm like, dude, you have literally a whole section. It's you.
Shadow from a window pane. All feels just like an illusion. Everything's moving without any motion.
You guys, I found 2 different versions of The Shining by Stephen King. Hoping this picks up because I'm using the back of the camera. So this one and this one here. I'm gravitating towards this one. It's so pretty with the snow.
I really need someone to tell me how long I've been sleeping for. I couldn't tell you where I am.
So pretty.
Probably been here before.
I think this one was a new book of the month pick. Blue Sisters. After Hello Beautiful, I'm kind of done with sister emotional, heartfelt type of books. Like, give me a break kind of thing. It's a pretty cover though. Let me know if you guys have read this one.
I can be a shadow rolling on the street. I can make the same movements on repeat. I can go on walking when I'm sound asleep. I can lose myself that way. Wanna see from the bright side.
Well,
My head in the game.
oof. As you guys know, I already have Dracula, so don't need that. No one's at the customer service, so I'm just like aimlessly walking around the store.
Keep my feet level in the land of the living. They say under pressure you can be refined. I care way too much about this to stop trying. But I can go on talking without doing a thing. I can lose myself that way. Wanna be a receiver. Wanna pick up first ring. Be a seeker out in the land of the living.
We're gonna go find someone to help us out here. They have coloring books here, guys.
Of the living. Bigger big strides. See what I find along the way.
Little Women. You guys must have that one.
By Jane Austen.
You just saw it, yeah? It's by Louisa May Alcott. That is so funny.
Yes.
Yeah? Okay.
Let me double check. It's like this. Is that okay?
I don't. Do you guys have different versions? Could I take a look to see if there are different covers?
Yeah.
Okay.
This one is
Mm-hmm.
Little Woman, as well as like other of her novels. In
Yeah, that's
one.
fine. If you could show me both of them, that'd be great.
Esse mar todo, todo pra olhar. Tenho as estrelas.
It's kind of funny. I was just dragged all the way back to the exact same spot that I was at just a few moments ago. So here's Little Women. That one is really pretty. And then they also showed me this version here, which is very delicate. It kind of looks like, you know, those devotional type of books, guys? That's what it looks like Christian type of verses and things like that. So I don't know. Which one do you guys like? This one or... I think most people will probably go for this one. Yeah, I kind of like this one better. But Little Women, Little Men. Little Men and Joe's Boys. Oh, is Joe Saoirse Ronan? Saoirse?
No, no.
It's no use, Joe.
Please
Joe, we've
don't.
got to have it out.
No,
I have
Teddy.
loved you ever since I've known you, Joe. I couldn't help it. And I tried to show and you wouldn't let me, which is fine.
No.
But I must make you here now and give me an answer because I cannot go on like this any
Teddy,
longer.
please.
It can't be this way, Joe. I've loved you since the very first... You know the one. You know that scene. Okay. Anyway, this is pretty. So pretty. I think I might grab this one. So I might be leaving with just 2 books. Guys, they don't have all of the books I'm looking for. What is up with that? They're famous books, I guess. I was looking for They Cage the Animals at Night. I was looking for Solaris. I was looking for Rebecca. They didn't have Rebecca. Nothing Like the Movies.
Tenho esse mar todo, todo pra olhar.
These aren't books, but I can't help myself.
Tenho
Oh.
as estrelas infinitas pra contar. Tenho o sol brilhando e os patos nadam em mar. Meus passos vão mostrando o prazer de observar as flores no caminho. É um agrado que Deus deu. Dia após o outro, foi o que ele prometeu. É, pode crer.
So pretty. Oh, and the Nutcracker, as you said. These are pretty. This looks like Santa. Guys, I know it's not Christmas quite yet. I'm the one person who does not like when people bring about the seasons way too early, but I just had to show you guys these. My sister saw them and pointed them out to me. These are so pretty. They look like Santa. Like, this looks like Christmas. So we have the Nutcracker here by Alexandre Dumas, Mr. who wrote Count of Monte Cristo. What? What? Love the inside. So pretty. That's crazy. I've never heard of this before. Are you sure? It's leather, feels good, very gorgeous. One more look. And then A Christmas Carol. This looks like the best traditional thing to use every single year to bring about the gorgeous Christmas feeling. This just looks like magic. It looks like magic. Look at the spine. Like, it looks like this belongs in, like Santa handed this to you. This is so pretty. Let me see how much it is. It's $35. I mean, wow, look at that. Look. So pretty. I mean, it's kind of worth it. Is it worth it? Let me work it. Oh. Wow. Oh, it's A Christmas Story and Other Tales. And it looks like it's like fully colored. God, I just kind of want to stay here all day. Okay, we really do have to go, or else Saturday will be wasted. But wow, maybe we'll come back for these. This is by Alexandre Dumas, the guy who did Count of Monte Cristo. What? I didn't know that. I did not know that. Okay.
Take me to the ruins, aquifers and springs, baby ferns uncurling, every living thing. Be to me a mother, both hands on the wheel. Show me faded color, fields of chamomile. All at once in a dream, we are together. You could call it a vision or a tether. All at once I can see it, put back together. You could call it a vision or a tether.
I think that was a relatively successful Barnes trip. I am headed home. They were sold out of everything that I was looking for, but I'm happy with what I took. Unfortunately, I'll have to go and check other sources to see what is, what's available. Because, yeah, if you guys don't have it in store, I have to find a different avenue, you know what I mean? But anyway, I'll show you guys the books at home where we will be dry. I ended up getting a houseware item, and it scared the bejesus out of me. There was a desiccated, dry daddy long legs spider. So that's a perfect way to start off the Halloween season with a fright. I was like, woo! I freaked out. My sister thought it was one of the native Florida lizards in there. And thank God it wasn't, or else I would have dropped the item and it would have shattered, and I would have been like, I would have walked away like Mr. Nostrand.
Somebody called Cole Brown up in here.
So scary. But yeah, there was a dead spider in the thing that I bought. And I know you guys saw it because we filmed the checkout line. Anywhoosies, let's go home and try to avoid as much of this rain as possible.
I've been thinking of how to leave you, just to leave you first.
Okay, let's get to it. Okay, so I'm back from Barnes. It was, as I said, somewhat uneventful, a little bit disappointing, but I'm still quite content and happy that I got a couple of books out of this trip. So let me share them with you. It's so simple. Like, I just got 2 books. Okay. I'll show the first. Oh, I'll show the one that I should have shown my sister first, according to her. I got The Shining by Stephen King. I think this edition is really pretty. It was only recently, maybe the last couple of years, that I noticed that they had this whole weather event in The Shining where there was snow. I was like, what's up with the snow in The Shining? I was like, oh yeah, I think they're up in the mountains in Colorado, and you know, they're in this hotel, of course, as you guys may know, and if anything, there's this very famous gif of Jack Nicholson being frozen to death. I don't know if that's his end or not, but yeah, so that's where the snow comes in. But it's such a pretty book. It is about like 500, let's see. No, 500, I wish. It's more like, there it is. Hi. 659 pages. So it's kind of a thick boy, floppy book. Yeah, I'm very happy that I was able to find a different cover in store. I like the spine. It has like a very like vintage kind of look. Yeah, really content with it. I love this cover, and they had one that looked like this. Hopefully I can find it. I'm sure I'll find it. It just said Red Room, which is murder backwards. And I just didn't like the look of it. This just seems a little bit more artsy and peaceful and pretty. Yeah. Yeah, so, yeah, I'm happy with this one. I know, I was just thinking about that too. I was like, I said peaceful and there's somebody screaming on there. And then I was lucky enough to find Little Women by Louisa May Alcott, and it's this really pretty pink leather-bound edition. It's supposed to be Little Women, Little Men, and Joe's Boys. We've got to have it out, Joe. I have loved you since. Okay, but anyway, I got this edition, so I don't know exactly how long it is. This is a little shiny edging here. Yeah, I don't know exactly how long this book is, if it's that thick, but it looks like it's some kind of, oh no, actually, I'm already in Little Men, chapter 5, chapter 2. Oh, that's great. So as you guys can see, Little Men, I think maybe all of this might be Little Women. This portion right here, I don't know, but it's supposed to be Little Women and other novels, so let's hope this is good. I was, again, very wary about Blue Sisters, Little Women, Hello Beautiful, all of these stories with sisters and, you know, these emotional, tear-jerking things. They got me messed up. I think that's what the kids say. No? That's a little weird. But yeah, they are very, like, conflicting, and I don't necessarily gravitate towards stories like this, but I do want to see what this has in store for me, because I've heard of it for so long. The young lady who was searching for it on the computer, she was like, is that by Jane Austen? I was like, you fool. Like, no, not really. I was like, you silly child. I was like, no, it's Louisa May Alcott. But I can understand how this could easily be construed as Jane Austen. I bet you some people might even think Anne of Green Gables might be Jane Austen. You know what I mean? Oh, I forgot to have them search for A Series of Unfortunate Events. But who knows? They might have not had it either. Like, everything that I looked for, I was like, no, we don't have it. You want me to order it for you? It's like, I could do that myself. Or I can go to another thrift store or used bookstore and find it myself. Thank you very much. Yeah, but happy with my copy here. And then we're gonna do a super quick rapid fire round where I did participate in the Amazon sale. They had one recently, like a Prime Day type of thing. And I think that's honestly like such a great way to get some discounted books that you've been wanting for the longest time. I recommend people to just go ham if you have a little extra, you know, money to get some relatively cheap books. So here are some books that I did recently get, a quick little haul for you guys. I have The Beach by Alex Garland. I adore this cover. You have a weapon in here. If you know anything about The Beach, then you would know. They have, do you see these little blue leaves? It's like the devil's parsley yeah, I think that's what they call it. Reefer. There's a shark. There's like a machete axe type of thing. A little Game Boy. It's really cool. The movie is quite epic. So we have Alex Garland's The Beach. And then I picked this up, Hollywood Babylon. It has kind of like a Marilyn Monroe-esque woman on the cover. Not sure what exactly this is, but it just looked interesting. Like, oh, this looks like a great read. Okay, so this is by Kenneth Anger. What a funny name. Kenneth Anger. That's the spine. This one I got all the way back in like April. Whenever they had that Prime Day deal thingy around March, April, May, this is when I got it and I finally opened it up. I could have literally had something else in my hands, but you know, I took a risk. I had a feeling it was the right thing because it felt like a book. But anyway, oh, I couldn't find the sequel. But I do have Better Than the Movies by Lynn Painter. This is the blue. This is the yellow cover with the blue writing. I really love it. So cute. Better Than the Movies, fun YA book that everybody goes crazy for. The lady was like, do you want me to order it? I was like, no thanks, I'll pass. IR 11, Rosemary's Baby. Gorgeous edition again. Here's the spine, more or less. And then here. Love this. It's like spooky, you know. My sister started this one and she says she really likes it. I had checked it out from the library and now I own it because it was so discounted. I think it was like maybe $10 on Amazon. So it's called Chaos, Charles Manson, the CIA, and the Secret History of the 60s by Tom O'Neill with Dan Piepenbring. I think I nailed his last name. Gosh, this thing does not want to focus. There we go. Okay, and then what a stunner. This is a work of art. One of my favorite books from this past year. Jeffrey Eugenides' The Virgin Suicides. Timeless, lyrical, engaging, fun, masterpiece. I love it. I love it. Everybody should read it once. So yeah, I love this cover. It's so pretty. Like, feels like, I don't know, just a Japanese kind of like cherry blossom look to it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ha! There are 5 roses, I think, on here for the 5 Lisbon sisters. Yeah. It's a great book. And then I couldn't pass this up for the spooky season. I have American Psycho by Bret Easton Ellis. Yeah. And here's the spine. Like, if you open this book up and just read just the first, like, page, I think you can like hear how narcissistic and crazy this guy is. Yeah. I'm not gonna read it to you because the video, I don't want it to be too long, but oh my gosh, I recommend y'all pick this book up. I haven't even finished it, but I know it's gonna be good. Oh, and I forgot to show, I almost left the video without showing you guys the cutest thing I picked up at Barnes as well. It is a hedgehog with a lid. It's a mug. Isn't this so pretty? Look at him. If you guys want, you can totally name him. So far I have Henry the Hedgehog, but you know, you can choose something else, but alliteration is key. So yeah, it has this cute kind of like acorn top-esque lid. Love that. And then this is him. Oh yeah, I told you guys, right? I told you guys that, I'm just like have to take a deep breath about that, but I told you guys I found a desiccated daddy long legs in this mug. So uncool. And this is its back. Maybe if I put it, yeah, if I put it in front of my face, like as if, then it'll focus, right? I think that's what I should just start doing. Pretend these things are my face. Anyway, that's it. And I am so happy to have this for the fall season, and I think it kind of works for Christmas as well. So cute. Okay, that's enough. Well, I want to thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today on my cozy bookstore vlog. I love that it was, you know, drizzling. I didn't get the brunt of the crazy rain. It wasn't that windy. It was just a very foggy, moody, cozy, rainy day for book shopping. Let me know which book you've read from my stash, and if you're thinking of going shopping as well for the fall and of course the upcoming winter season, what you're thinking of picking up, because I always like to know different book recommendations people do have. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you guys can see my videos whenever they do pop up. Leave me a comment about what you thought, what you guys are currently reading, how you're doing, all that jazz. And I will see you guys in my very next video. Bye!
Are you hearing my words I'm saying to you? 'Cause I'm looking in